So yesterday, Lou from Unbox Therapy put out a video titled, "The iPhone XR is Depressing." So this is our response. In this video, I'm going to say, not that.
Get daily tech news in a way that doesn't suck. Hit that subscribe button and turn on notifications so you don't miss the next episode.
Yo, what's going on, guys? Welcome back to Front Page Tech, of course, the show that gives you all the latest tech news from one geek, that is me, to another, that is you. This is your second video of the day. Happy Thursday. Gonna do things a little bit differently for this show. We're gonna jump into a couple news stories, as per usual, and then I'm gonna give my opinion to Lou's opinion. Yeah, okay, let's do it. All right, so story numero uno of the day is about Amazon. They held a surprise hardware event today, and they announced a lot of things, like way too many things that I actually don't give a enough to like name all of them. So we're gonna name some of them. You ready? Let's go. New Echo Dot, Echo Auto, which is a portable device for taking Alexa on the streets. Then there's Echo Input, that's for plugging into speakers that you already have. Second generation Echo Plus, and Echo Sub, which is exactly what you think it is. The second generation Echo Show, Alexa Guard, which is a home security thing. Oh, and my favorite, a microwave. A fucking microwave. That's right, they're putting out an Amazon Basics microwave. It includes Wi-Fi and Bluetooth. The software on it is written and managed by Amazon. It automatically and securely connects to an Amazon managed cloud service. And it has Alexa in a microwave, and it's $60. Okay, I guess this would work out for like the normal everyday Amazon shoppers. Just regular people that are out there. I don't know. I'm not gonna buy anything on this list. How much was that microwave again? Hey, so Samsung just announced a new device, but the device is not the exciting part. The exciting part is that they already announced the device. Let me explain. So, out of nowhere, Samsung announced the new Galaxy A7, which this series is like one of the best sellers for Samsung, so don't sleep on this. Like, you all wonder why Samsung's market share is crazy. It ain't the Galaxy S9, honey. The A7, as usual, is a mid-range Android phone from Sammy. But the cool thing is, even though it's mid-range, it has a triple lens camera on the back. Now, the exciting part is that this is now out of the way. Remember how Samsung's having an event next month? That means that during that event, it won't be about this. As we talked about before, October 11th, Samsung is holding a quote-unquote surprise event where they're touting 4 times the fun. So since it's not this, right, since it's not the A7 for that event, we're looking at maybe the A9, and maybe that has 4 cameras, and that's why it's 4 times the fun. Or it's the foldable phone. It's not. Now, even though I'm not gonna buy any of these, I'm not interested at all, I gotta give credit where credit is due. Samsung is like really good at nailing mid-range products, and I think that's why they do so well. This is no exception, but now we can be excited for next month because it's not the A7. Okay, now let's talk about this iPhone XR Is Depressing video. We don't usually do like responses on this channel, but I just feel like I gotta this time. Now, first of all, I just want to say this is nothing against Lou. We really respect him and love the style of Unbox Therapy. So this isn't personal. I'm not going after Lou. I just think he's wrong. In the video, he said that he's angry about this phone. Why? Because the resolution is not high enough. Because, of course, as you know, the average consumer has nothing better to do with their day than to pixel peep. According to Lou, Apple must have used a lower resolution LCD display to distance the premium phones from the discounted one.
The reason I'm angry about this is because there's not much reason for it, except to distance the premium product from the discounted one, in my opinion.
So here we are, we're right back at it with the whole, oh, Apple's ripping us off, they're rigging the prices, they're trying to get you, because they know the average consumer is stupid thing. And it's not just Lou, there's been a bunch of these videos made in the last week, because as with every year, it literally never fails after an iPhone is announced, making videos to directly shit in the mouth of Apple is all the rage. The thing, though, that I have an issue with regarding all of this is that we did this last year. We all made our videos and voiced our frustrations with Apple, rightfully so. I think we were all pretty frustrated As consumers, as YouTubers, whatever, us included, we made a video too. We made our voices heard and demanded that Apple take a different approach. And they did. I mean, last year and even more so this year, they have been far more active in the community, like even the YouTube tech community. They're giving out phones to reviewers. Tim Cook is retweeting. It's crazy. And they actually took the chance to meet us halfway, even if it's not perfect. We wanted a cheaper phone, so Apple gave us a cheaper phone. And as with any company, they had to cut corners. Did they make the best decisions all the way around? No, of course not. But by constantly bitching, it makes it look like no matter what Apple does, you're never going to be pleased. Even when Apple does try something new like they did this year. It's the same noise from all the same tech YouTubers. I mean, we could hop on this trend right now too to get the views. It works. It worked for us last year, and I thought about it for just a little tiny second. I was like, maybe I should say some shit, but I just can't this year. At the very least, we should give Apple credit for trying, right? I mean, of course, it's not going to be the Poco phone or like any other quote-unquote budget phones. We're talking about companies that aren't even making a profit off of their fucking devices in countries with no copyright laws, so all of the shitty phones look like an iPhone anyway. Is $750 a good amount of money? Yeah, sure. But it's not $1,000 money. It's not $1,500 money. Does $750 get you a subpar display comparatively to other phones on the market? Yeah, sure. But $750 also gets you one out of the 3 most powerful phones on the market right now. Lou mentioned that Apple did this on purpose to get you to buy the more expensive phone. But listen, that certainly doesn't seem to be Apple's plan. In fact, they're counting on the XR to outsell the other models this year. Oh yeah, real sneaky. All right, bottom line, the resolution is not the entire story here, and the average consumer will not care. Tech YouTubers, listen, you gotta realize that the consumer market as a whole is not isolated in your subscriber count. The people in our comment sections are not the average consumer by a long shot. And that's why you just can't head to the comment section to validate your opinions. And that's why, while all the tech YouTubers are bitching about this, Apple's gonna sit back and sell a shit ton of these phones because it doesn't matter. Listen, I'm an equal opportunity shit giver over here. I don't care. If a company fucks up, I'll call them out. Last year, I was really hard on Apple. In fact, like at the beginning of this year, I was pretty hard on Apple. I've liked a total of like 3 decisions that they've made this year. So go ahead and call me a sheep in the comment section because 3 things is a lot. But you know, there's also a word for people out there that will never be pleased and will hate on anything that is not made by the company that you love. Funny enough, that word is also a motherfucking sheep.